still have not figured out that mosquito repellent. Hey, look at the caterpillar. Talk about a squirrely life. Hey, check this little guy out. Doesn't he so cute? Oh, he fell out of my hand. Holy cow. Hey, hope everybody's doing pretty good. Be sure to smash that like button. Appreciate y'all being in here. And we have a special guest. Who could it be? Who could it be now? Who could it be now? You're not going to find out for a minute. Come on, Clunker. Trout we got going here. Anyway, hit that like button. We'll keep cutting it. This is white oak. And let me tell you, it ain't easy to carve. Y'all gonna have to wait a minute. Hey, we got 55 rubies already. Heck yeah, we'll keep right on cutting. This is not easy to carve, but it makes some really pretty stuff. What do you think you do with a piece like that? No, I don't know about you, but I have 3 wood burning devices in my house. I'm pretty sure this oak's going to end up in a fireplace or wood burning stove. That said, we'll cut. Remember, we got very special guests coming out. When they decide, they'll come out here and y'all get to meet them. In the meantime, we're going to keep carving this fish. So that's screwed in with a screw down there, and that screw come out. It rattled its way loose. So before I go any further, I don't want it to crack in half or fall down and hit me in the foot, cause injury or death. Well, no, I mean, I can handle the injury, but I just ain't ready to die yet. If you can prevent it, at the same time, I'm not trying to act like, my time shouldn't be limited, whatever. Hey, that screw, that didn't work. It broke the board, or broke the block, and took the screw with it, if you can believe that. I mean, you should believe that, because that's what I told you, and I'm not a liar. There we go. That's in there pretty good. All right, let me get back at it. Oh, man, did I step on him? No. Hey, he's still alive. So, look, he's covered with sawdust, but it's one of them cute little caterpillars. That's what they do whenever you pick them up. But he's black on both ends and brown in the middle. Just super cute. Okay, let's leave him over there. Maybe he'll survive. Anyway, let's trout shape. Nice another piece of wood there. All right. Heck yeah. Hope everybody's doing pretty good. Let's see what we got going here real quick. Hey, Roger Bendigo, Hannah, Michael S., Blistering Barnacles, Billy Shoemate, Baby Kisses, Rhinestone, Suzanne. What's going on, y'all? Glad to see you. People, be sure to smash that like button and we'll keep right on like a mackerel. All right. So, as I said, we got a special guest here. Guys, in case you've never met this guy, seen him in person, I'd like to introduce y'all to the Michael S. Superfan. Heck yeah. What do you think, Michael?
What's up, my smuckers? How's things going?
Pretty good with the Bears Besties and the Smuck crew. We're having a good time.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. No doubt about it. So Michael and Belinda came up here and they brought little Brooklyn with them to get a very special piece that we made. You think we ought to open the van up and show them that?
If they can see it in there, yeah.
You think so? The light up? It wasn't too bad. Oh, we could try it. You want to try it?
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah. Hey, let's try that real quick. Let's show you guys this piece because they hadn't seen it till they got here today. And no one else had seen it. So let's walk over here to his van real quick, and we'll see if we can show this off and not lose our Wi-Fi signal. Let's see what happens. Heck yeah, Michael, baby Kisses said, yeah, my son. She's got about 40 hearts on there. All right, let's show this off. Okay, this is in the back of the van. And we'll post pictures of them with it later. But then there's Michael, Belinda, and what they didn't know was we made a little Brooklyn and put in there too after the fact. And so that's that piece, the cow. Hey, Shoops, appreciate that. That's really cool.
Heck
That's
yeah.
that's the cow. The cows, the Highland cows sitting in there. They're in a bathtub. And we went ahead and put it in there first because I told Michael I'm going to get dirty. It's probably be a good idea to put that in there first. But to give him an idea how big that is, sit down there. Remember, he's 7'2", so he's a great big guy. And that gives you an idea how big that piece is. It's pretty big sitting back in there. You're 7'3", 7'4", right?
Right.
Yeah, Bigfoot. He's a small Bigfoot child.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Small Bigfoot child. All right, Michael. Well, let's walk back out here. And then you got anything else to say before I get going back in this? And we'll make this carving. And you can be in the background and make faces at them if you want. I don't care. What do you think? As long as you got the hearing protection on, you're in good shape. Let's put that back where it was. So what do you think?
I think I'll just sit here, drink a Dr. Pepper, and eat some Reese cups.
Heck yeah. What kind of drive was it up here?
Oh, it was a good drive.
Yeah, pretty leaves.
Oh, yeah, it was a nice drive.
Really pretty leaves. Seemed nice Ohio buck.
Yeah,
Up there on the
it
hill.
was at least a 6-pointer.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
least. Yeah, at least.
Yeah, it was nice.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. So they had a good time. They're staying at the Hocking Hills Lodge in Hocking Hills. Well, I don't know what the address is. Logan, probably Logan, Ohio.
Yeah, Logan, Ohio.
And just chilling out. Come hang out with us today and pick that piece up. And we're going to make this piece for Michael to take back for his buddy. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going with it then.
Hit that
And,
like button.
Heck yeah, smash that like if you haven't smashed the like already. But we're doing pretty good. Yeah, 13 minutes, 45. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Hey, Shoops. Heck yeah, got Shops. Glad to see you. Ray. Beating Crazy. Miss Francis. Hello. Glad to see you in there too.
I both my moms.
Heck yeah.
Baby
Reese's
kisses
and
my real mom.
Yeah. William said Reese's and Dr. Pepper for the win.
Heck yeah.
All right. Well, I'll keep cutting this away and we'll go from there. Now, Michael, the only thing I ask is since you're here, if I'm on fire or something, let me know. Okay? That's all I got.
I'll let you burn.
All right. Try to give this thing a rock pattern a little bit. Hey, what we got here? Man, this thing's going crazy. Heck yeah, awesome. Gift membership to somebody? Heck yeah. Dalton Cochran got that? All right, awesome, guys. I'm going to give him this rock. I'll give him like a little rock pattern there, like he's jumping over some shale. This might be the best carving of a shark I've ever made.
Heck yeah.
piece is only about 1.25 inches, so I'm trying to not go too hard on it, so that it don't chip and snap one of the pieces off. Because it's dry wood. If it snaps off, it's done. You know, there's not like I can save it. There's nothing I can do. So I gotta take my time. This is kind of a novel concept when you think about it. Because if you think about this, you drove 6 hours, because that stopped me eating all that stuff. You drove 6 hours to pick up something you'd never seen before, and then to have a fish made. That it might turn out horrible. It's
We'll
kind of,
see.
you never know, right?
It'll be fishy.
Yeah, heck yeah. All right, let's keep on cutting. Life just seems so crazy, doesn't it?
It does.
It's just a different kind of sandpaper. That's all. Nothing special. Nothing. fins on one of these the other day with using a chainsaw, and I really enjoyed doing it that way. So I think I'm going to do this one the same way. I'm going to cut the fins with the saw in, and I don't know. I mean, I think it looks better with the burr, and you know what? It just don't take that much longer to do it with the burr. The only advantage of the chainsaw is that it's faster. So let me do it with the burr. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I think I think that's it for the saw work. And I hate to be so short on chainsaw work because I know that's what everybody really wants to see. But that said, it's just gonna look better. The only thing will say though, I don't know, is pulling this burr through this oak like that, how it's gonna, if it's gonna run straight, if it's gonna jump, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm no rocket scientist, so let's find out. It's actually going pretty good, isn't it? First two things. Alright, all I got left to do is that fin down there. And we can punch some eyes in this thing and burn him a little bit. Sand him off, make him look pretty good. But I'm having a good time. Hey, 72 likes, that's awesome. Got 590 rubies, can't complain about that. Heck, we ain't been on here a half hour. Let's see if we can get 100 likes, guys. Help us out, get 100 likes. Let's get with it. Hey, Creation does 777, the best chainsaw carver in the world. Be sure to check him out. Hey, Kevin Dorica, what's going on? Glad to see you, bud. Almost like radio commentating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's that. So I can see you doing some sanding, but let me put the eyes in first. I mean, these are fun to make. I really like this. This will be the one I made before this was the best trout I've ever made. So oh, my eyebrows is in here. Hold on, I'll be back. Here, talk to Michael for a second. Michael, talk to him. Tell him the story.
What kind of story?
No, any kind of story. Tell them Bigfoot story. They like that kind of stuff. Oh!
He's a nut. Yes, son.
There once was a person, his name was Jim. Huh?
I guess he was.
I was gonna say, ain't hearing a whole lot of stirring going on over here.
I'm fresh out.
There was a giant square-headed monster. Okay, there you go. Man, that sounds like something somebody laid in the toilet last night. A giant square-headed monster. I'm not even imagining that. All right, where's my, let's see, the secret weapon. Yeah, the handyman's. Okay, all right. Let's give this guy some eyeballs, Michael. Fish without eyes is, blind.
See.
It's a blind fish. I don't. Huh?
It can't see.
It's funny how the simplest answer is the right one. All right. All right, that looks good. Yeah, switch to another bird. About rip my finger off. Take my finger in front of the bird. That's the thing. I'm a spaz all the time, 24/7. Ah! That's it. That's what goes on here. But I can admit it, See who all we got on here while I'm changing this bit out. 80, heck yeah, glad to see. Hey, Perry, the carving wizard. Guys, check Perry out. Perry is an awesome carver. He's a pretty young guy and does a pretty good job. He'll be around for a long time on YouTube, so I'll say it'd be a good idea to subscribe to him because I'd say he'll be here when I'm dead. So you never know. He'll probably still be making... Perry, how old are you? 25? 26? I think he's older than that, but... you don't look that old, Perry. If you want to live longer, don't eat that much Dairy Queen. That said, I'd go there every day if I could afford to. How about that? All right. I'll give this guy another eyeball. This will be the actual eyeball. Okay. That's that. Now I'm going to dig that line out that I put there. Looks pretty insequential. Not a whole lot to it, right? But we're going to put that line there. And then we probably should sand him before we give him some speckles. And he's got to have some speckles. But I'm going to put this line in. Be this eye part first. Alright, I'm going to sand down the edges, clean it up real good, and then give it the trout dots. I'm going to put a mask on for that. I won't be making dust very long, but I will be making a little bit. Michael, just hold your breath. How long can you do it? You're going to find out. You got to hold your breath.
Out.
Huh?
Till I pass out.
Till you pass it. Well, if you start turning blue, I'll call an ambulance, okay?
Please do.
All right, you got we don't have any Narcan, but we have the other Narcan, Miller Lite. I'll just dump some of it on your head, and we'll call it a resurrection. I don't know. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh man, I'm tearing my stuff up. I gotta tell you guys, this dude's a fun guy. He's having a good time. We ate some pizza. I didn't sleep very good. And I said to Diana earlier, I said, Michael and Belinda are coming. And I ain't got no energy at all. I got none. And what the heck? And didn't sleep very good. And she said, oh, when Michael gets here, you'll be energized. And she was right. And then when they went to check in their hotel, I was like a dead person again. And then he come back and I woke up. Pick this guy up real nice. Or as best we can. We're going to paint him. And then I'm going to take him down to Michael in the morning so that their van doesn't smell like fresh paint all night long. Huh? What is it? Yeah, high ride home, yeah. I didn't give that no films, but I can get it in a second. Well, stick back and take a look at it. Okay, take a look at it. The heck out of it is, guys. Tell you how good a guy Michael is. He's having this. He wanted to have this made for a buddy of his. This isn't for him. It's for a guy he works with. That's pretty awesome. All right. I think it's ready for to put some trout scales in it, or some trout dots in it. Give us a trouty look, little troutness, and then we'll put some fire to it, clean it up real good. Oh, I got to carve in the Wecklum. I'm not going to carve Wecklum though. You don't want. He's not going to want Wecklum, right? He would want welcome, not Wecklum, right?
Probably welcome.
Welcome, yeah, yeah. Or dog fishing. If he doesn't really want to be bothered. I got to carve it in the Wecklum, or the welcome, not the Wecklum. I don't know why I keep calling it, because it's Wecklum. Wecklum, Wecklum, everybody. Wecklum, the bear and the boss lady. Where we screw it up right. All right. We were talking about that Wecklum, and most people don't know what Wecklum is, so we'll tell the story real quick. Last year in the, it's probably like August, September, live streaming. And I carved, I was making welcome signs, chainsaw carving welcome signs. And I drew one out, and I drew it out as Wecklum. And I didn't catch it, and I carved it. And these guys was like, the only reason I finally realized what I did was I looked at the thread and it said, don't tell him. Don't tell him. And I'm like, don't tell him what. And I turn around and look at him and I'm like, how are we doing? In fact, I'll tell you, true story, over a year later, we totally embraced the Wacklum. Now you can hardly see that. So I carved this little hanging bear and he's holding the Wacklum sign. That's just how we do it here. We're not particular. I'm not prideful. If it don't come out or look silly, I just embrace it. You know what I mean? What's it gonna do to, oh, I'm too good to show that. I'll never live that down. I could care less. All right, let's cut this welcome in and see if we can do it without seeing it go away. All right. Let's yes, bird. Okay. Now our base colors for this is silver, spray of silver, and gray. And the gray is a charcoal gray to make the stone. Now look, if you're hearing that sound, I just want to talk to you for a second. If you're hearing that sound and you're like, you know, I kind of like this guy, he's all right, you know, he's not too bad, I would rather watch something else, but that was all that was on. And you're like, but I can't stand the sound of that Dremel thing. My wife feels the same way. She can't stand the sound of this Dremel thing either. The difference is, she doesn't think I'm all that great either. All right, let's get back at it. All right. So, hey guys, by the way, Shoops will be on at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so that's 10 Eastern Standard Time, my time, 10. Just figured I'd tell you guys that in advance. We figured we had about 2 hours before they got on. And it's not going to take us that long. But anyway, I'm going to toast this thing up. We're going to hit it with some base colors. See what we got. I know I like it. It looks good not painted too. I prefer to paint it. It does look pretty good, though. That come out pretty cool. That's the second nicest, in my mind anyway, that's the second nicest trout I've made. I like this one. Looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think you guys like it. Heck yeah, we got the 102. Man, we got all kinds of gifts, man. The Shoops and Rhinestone Suzanne, you guys are crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Ray, what's going on? Michael S. Super fan. Oh, he's right there. Oh, I'll be darned. Hey, June, Dad, what's going on?
Hit that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button. Okay, I'm looking for the silver and the gray. Okay, I found them. Hey, like Cody Jinks says, find all the colors in the gray. Okay. Oh, let's see. So we base out our rock in gray. I do the fish in silver. Actually, I'll tell you what, I did this that way that last time. And I think I might be able to save myself from having to come back twice in silver if I did.
Creation Dust gave 20.
Uh-huh.
Creation Dust.
Cool hanging pieces, though. I like it. Hopefully Michael's buddy will like it. What do you think? You think he'll like it?
He'll love it.
Okay. You gonna tell him he's a jerk if he doesn't?
I'll tell him I'll keep it if he don't like it.
There you go. Now, my pink was kind of gummy when I did that other one the other day. We're gonna see how it comes out. Okay, we gotta put some white in here on that belly at some point. So, okay, there's a base of silver. Looks like a, well, it just looks silver, right? Yeah. Silver bullet. There's some gray on there. Uh-oh, what did we get there? What the heck? Hey, Creation Dust give me $20. Man, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Y'all check him out. He is the best live stream chainsaw barber you're going to find on YouTube. That's it, period.
100%.
Okay. Huh?
100%.
Heck yeah. Put that gray in there. And this dry wood, there ain't no issue at all about trying to wait for it to, or you know, it's too wet or anything like that. We ain't got no issues like that. Just leave it like that. That looks good enough with the welcome. Another thing I could have done was paint the welcome in, but I won't. I'll leave it like that. I mean, you can read it. It don't look bad. Okay, all right, I gotta put the white in. The white is tough. White, when it comes with wood, is pretty tough, unless you're hand painting, because it typically will absorb quite a bit. But this 2X puts it down pretty heavy, so we'll see what we got. Well, it's kind of looking like a silver bullet. I mean, you could, at this point, you could go steelhead. You could go all kinds of different directions. What we got here, just checking out the different people that's in here. And some of them, I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read. Well, I have my glasses, but my glasses, I can't read it. So I have to get it real close to it to read that small letters anymore. It just sucks getting old. It's just part of this imperfection and sin that we have to deal with, and being born as, you know, the parents, the original parents, Adam and Eve, who are sinners by choice, and we inherited the imperfection that they'd give us. And with that, we have to suffer through some things, but not much longer. We're confident that it won't be too long till we will be rescued. Okay. In the meantime, if you believe in the saving power of Christ's ransom, share it. Because that's what it means to imitate, be a Christian, to imitate the Christ. That's a share. Share God's kingdom and the message, that hopeful message that comes with it. But not to sugarcoat it. Also, you know, also there's some things in there that some people don't want to hear. And tough. You know, that's what it is. You got to be loving, though. That's the other thing. Be loving, not judgmental. Be loving. All right. Hey, I was loving these paints. All right. Let's try the pink. If I can find it. Pink. Because blue wouldn't be right.
No.
Hey, we could make a rainbow fish, you know what I mean? You know, that's something to think about. You know, when you hear God's chariot described by Ezekiel, and you hear him described in Revelation, see the rainbow over him. You know what I mean? But man, does the world distort these things. Oh, well. Not to get too philosophical or whatever, you know. I'm not trying to say anything about anybody's throat, other than some pizza. You know, everybody's got to eat. Are you eating? Is everybody eating today? I hope. All right. Hey, John, what's going on? Seen you in there. See who else we got. Plywood. Heck yeah, plywood. All right, let's see what we can get done here. And heck yeah, rainbow trout. That's right. Maybe we'll put some red and some blue in it. I don't know. Let's see how the pink does. Last time I did it, it was gummy and it was kind of messing it up, honestly, but somehow it worked out. Oh, it looks all right. Other than I have to redo my gray, but I'm okay with that. What do you guys think? That look great? Look nice and pink. Not too bad. Not too good. Somewhere in the middle. Huh?
Somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. That's all the better we'll ever be. Okay. And Michael can attest that I'm normally like this. That there didn't have to be like alcohol involved or anything. I try to tell you guys that, but just someone else is here from a neutral perspective, and he's saying that we don't need any help. We're just screwed up as it is. Okay, I'm gonna go get white and black. We're gonna paint the eyeball, and that's looking pretty good, though. I mean, you know how fast that was, Michael. That's pretty cool. We're at 51. Yeah, 51. We ain't hit an hour yet. Okay, let me get the white and the black. Birds and the bees and cigarette trees on the big rock candy mountain. On the big rock candy mountain, they never change their socks. And little flows of alcohol come streaming down the rocks. And the girl dogs all have wooden teeth. Do the cops have lip or no? Girl dogs all have rubber teeth. Do them cops have wooden legs? I wanna go where there ain't no snow and there ain't no fly and the wind don't blow on the big rock candy mountain. On the big rock candy mountain, the jails are made of tin. You let yourself right out again as soon as you're in. Right?
Right.
Oh, y'all feel sorry for this guy yet? He's stuck with me. Yeah. Okay. Now look, I'm going to get my white and my black mixed up, and it's going to be a little gray. But in the end, it's going to be fine. And see, the other thing is, you pull this out, first you got to blow your nose on it. I'm giving you guys some instruction here. First you got to blow your nose on it. Then you wipe your paintbrush off like that. Cleans it up. See, that did a really good job. Look at that. Heck yeah. I still give him Creation Desk give us $20. I'm so excited. All right. And we'll get his eye done. And then we're going to change his name to Merle. Merle the trout. Because as we already know, Elvis was already taken. Yeah. This fish was caught by Alvis Costello. Alvis Costello, he was a fisherman. Hence the name Cast. I'll tell you what, if we named him Jerry, then Daryl and Ben would all be unhappy. They would be jealous. So we'll go with something we know. Oh, and that's it. Do a little zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Mono's it. We'll do a little zoom in. Little mono zoom in. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, I get it. I mean, if you're saying, yeah, it kind of looks like one of the Golden Girls. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of silver. Yeah, I can understand that. You know, with the pink bonnet, maybe. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing that we need to fix. That looks okay. The mouth. Inside that, see that in there? I mean, he's got wooden dentures. We got to fix that. Okay, so hold on a minute. Let me get this turned around. Okay, I didn't mute myself, did I? No, okay. All right. Anyhow, I just hit it with a dark color in the mouth. In this case, I'm going to hit it with a brown, and then I might have some overspray to clean up. I'm not that particular, but I just want to darken that in there a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. We'll go with it the way it is. Actually, I did the little bit of overspray I got, that silver ate it up. All right, Michael, so we're done with that, man. Come over here on camera and we'll talk for a while or something. If you want. Huh? He drove for a real long time, so he can't hardly stand. I'm just fat. That's the part that holds me down. Yeah, I'm in gravity, dude. It's rough.
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, that's like a cigar or something.
Is this not good or what?
It looks like my sister's hair bow. You know? I don't have a sister. That made it easy, all right?
Oh, yeah.
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 Okay. But I think that's what we got. Are we going to go in here and, yeah, I forgot. We need to do that. Let's go in.
See the wife in Brooklyn?
Yeah, we want to take you guys in. Now, look. We don't know. We've tried to do this before, and we don't know. Like, sometimes when I try to go in the house, I lose signal. Hey, Electric Whittler, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Hey, yeah, he said, I've seen that fella before. Heck yeah. Do you think we could meet and make hamburger helper together? I don't think so, sir. I don't think I would be interested in meeting with you and having hamburger helper at all. But I appreciate the offer. I thought that was a genuine, nice thing for you to throw out there. Okay, anyhow, there's a duck. Hey, I bet you ain't got a duck in your garage. All right. Okay, let's walk on in here. And we didn't give him a warning. Now, fair warning, right now I'm good. Right now I got service, but I could lose it. My Wi-Fi extender is right there. That white thing, it's directional, and it's facing out where we just came from, out there. Okay, so a lot of times it'll act up when we go in the house. We're going to find out, right? We're going to find out? We're going to find out? Okay. All right, we're coming. We don't know if it's going to work. Hey, it's Franklin. Come in to play. Hey, okay, hey. Hi. You. And anyway, they're chilling out. Ducks like to bite. I heard that, Perry. Yeah, I'm a Viking. What do you think, Rick Wan? Ah. Okay, anyhow. What you guys got to say? Anything good? Huh? Hi, Brooklyn. What's up?
Just smile.
Susie Q said, Belinda, 3 exclamation points. Heck yeah. All right.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. EW said, hey, ladies. Heck yeah. This one, people are checking out, all but the tribe. You know, we're down to 66. We kind of expected that. But heck yeah. What do you think?
I think we're good.
You think we're good? All right. You guys want to stand behind me, and we'll flop this around, and we'll get I don't know, we'll call it something. Okay, we're going to call it something. All right, guys, hey, we appreciate y'all tuning in with our special guests, Michael S. and Belinda S. in Brooklyn. And we were glad to make that piece for them. If you didn't see it, we're going to post pictures of it. The Highland cow and the 3 little Highland cows in the barrel taking a bath. They're taking home with them. Plus that trout. So, hey, guys, we appreciate y'all watching tonight. Don't forget to check out the shoops there, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, about an hour from now. All right, hey, Kevin Dorica. Runick, what's going on? That's what we got, guys. We'll catch y'all later. Everybody have a good night. There's Michael. Say bye to Michael. Everybody say bye to Michael.
Take care, everyone.
All right, hey, guys, you guys know the drill, right? You guys know the drill. Hold on.
Michael should say it.
Hey, when are they coming back? You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Come back when you can